Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Delicious Bites, and I'm back. Back with another video. Gonna do some crafting though. So everybody, let's go. Check out my video. If you wanna get it right, come join Delicious Bites. Check it, video. Check out my video. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well so you never miss out on another beautiful and easy DIY Christmas craft with Dee. So today, you guys, I don't know if you consider it a Christmas craft or an inspirational craft. I consider it a Christmas craft because hope, faith, love, peace, grace, joy, blessings, all of that, all of the buzzwords to me are Christmas and every day. So this is what we are doing today. We are going to do a little inspirational Christmas crafting. All right, so that is the end product. We're going to start with these crosses, nice and thick and sturdy, substantial. I really like these. These came from, where else? Dollar Tree. So just going to start by taking the jute off, the cording, because it's too short. It's not long enough for the beads. So just take it off. And I wanted something with a stained look. I didn't want to paint these. I wanted them to look stained. You can take paint and mix it with some water and thin it out and get a stained look. But I picked up these from Dollar Tree, and these are the furniture scratch markers. Perfect for wood. So you get 3 in a pack, and the colors you get are maple, cherry, and oak. There's another pack with walnut, I think cherry and black, ebony, but I didn't want it to be that dark. So I chose this pack. And this is going to work really well for this wood. And it dries so fast. So we're going to do, but you know what? These are 2 different colors, and you really can't tell that well that they're 2 different colors. They're almost the same. But we're going to do the maple. And it's just, look, pretty much coloring, okay? All I'm doing is taking this paint marker or this furniture marker, and it really truly makes the wood look stained. This is coloring for adults, y'all. It's relaxing. You can't tell me that coloring is not relaxing. Don't even act like y'all don't still color when the grandbabies or the little nieces and nephews come over and plop that coloring book down in your face and want you to color with them. I like this because it lets the natural wood grain show through, whereas paint would have covered that up. So this is really like a stain. It really does a great job at giving me the stained look that I want. I really, really love being able to see the wood come through. So I just go through and do it all on every single side, the whole thing. Front, back, everywhere. So get you a glass of wine. If you don't have to work in the morning, get you some coffee or something like that, or some hot chocolate or whatever it is you prefer to drink. Turn on you some jazz or some instrumental music, some Christmas music, whatever it is you want to hear, some gospel, and get your craft on. Because I'm telling you, it is so therapeutic. And in these times, you need something. You're going to be sitting at home. You need something that you can do that is relaxing. And this is relaxing for me. Especially since, you know, where are we going? I say it every time, where are we going? So I'm just going to fill this all the way in. Every bit of it. Like I said, by the time you're done doing this whole thing, it's dry. I'll be back. So I've got it stained all the way around, top to bottom, all the sides, and it's dry. It's dry. I love it because that stain, or this wood furniture repair marker, absorbs into this natural wood so quickly. So it's ready to go. So then you just have to figure out what do you want on here? Peace, love, hope, joy, blessings, faith, believe. Whatever you want on here is what you write. And again, I'm using my paint marker. This is actually an acrylic paint marker from Joann's. And these two are already sold because I have a Facebook little page that I put stuff on, so they're sold. So I'm going to go ahead and do these again. So I'm going to do hope. And if you mess it up, don't worry about it, because you can paint over it in regular paint. Like on the back of here, see how you can see kind of the lines from hope or from faith, I didn't like it. So I painted over it in brown paint and then just did it again on this side. So you can fix it. You don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna do faith again because it's the easier one to do. Freehand for me. And then I go back and I thicken it up just a little bit. I want to make sure you can see it. Got my focus face on again, y'all. Okay. So that's what it looks like, and I love it. I like the, just the natural look of it. And if you guys know how to do calligraphy and all that kind of stuff, this would be beautiful done like that. You would think that I know how to do that. Nah, I don't. But I don't care. I love this just the way it is, in my own natural handwriting. That's what makes it more personable, especially if you're giving it as a gift. That's what makes it beautiful, is that it's me. So now that that's done, I'm going to take my twine and I'm going to make it really super long because I double this over. I double it over like this, and then whatever I don't use I'll cut off, but I like it to be kind of long. And then I'm going to take some hot glue because it's easier to thread this. Yeah, be careful with the hot glue. I kind of waited, believe me, I didn't get burned. Kind of wait a minute before you start twirling it between your fingers. But, you need a tip. And the jute cord keeps unraveling if you don't do that. It just keeps unraveling. It just makes it hard. So if you do this, it's so much easier to get this thing threaded, to get it beaded. So I'm going to do the bead knot method. So we're going to start with the knot. I'm going to close this up again. I'm going to kind of wait a little bit so I don't get burnt. And that just makes it easier to get the beads on. That's all. And I have several different kinds of beads. These beads were from the dollar store, from the Dollar Tree, and they were all those different color beads. I put them in a box and I spray painted them white, and then you wait a little bit until they dry, and then you just keep spray painting them until you get them white, because they were cheap to buy, you know, $1, and then you just spray paint them. These beads came from Walmart, and you got all of these different varieties for $6, but for $6 you got all of these beads and the beads I've already used. So you just figure out what pattern you want to do, and you just start stringing your beads. That's all it is. So I like this little one. We're going to start with it and see how it goes. I'm going to do 2 of those, and then I'm going to tie a knot. And that is the method that I'm going to use. You use, what is wrong with my tongue today? You use less beads if you do knotting in between. So I'm going to keep going, and I'll be back. So this is what it looks like now that I've got all my beads on here the way I want, with the knots in between. And I am going to make a tassel. Now, I just made the tassel kind of like in my head how I thought it should be. I'm not a tassel maker by any stretch of the imagination. I just can kind of look at stuff and just figure it out. I mean, it's not that hard. So I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is how I figured out how to do this. I just took some jute and I put it in my hand, and I left a tail. I left it kind of long, and then I wrapped it around my hand, like maybe 20 times, as much as you want. And then I left it long again, and I cut it. Then, because I've got this circle, I just went inside like this, took that long piece I left in my hand, and I tied a knot. It just seemed like that would make sense to me, so that's what I did. Okay, and then after I got that tied into a knot, I attached it to the bottom of this. Because I glued it together, I can get in here like that. And I just tied it in here. I don't know, I just figured it out. I'm like, okay, well, this looked like it makes sense. That looks like it makes sense. So let's just do this. And that's how I did it. But like I said, I'm sure there's a real way to do this. This is just what I came up with. And then I squeezed it together at the top where I tied it. I squeezed it together. And then I just took this end that I left long. I left it long for a reason. I left it long so I could wrap it, because that's how a tassel looks. So that's what I did. And then at the end, all I did was glue it. I didn't even tie it, because this jute wraps up in this glue so easy and so well that you really don't have to do anything else but glue it on. Let it dry for a second before you stick your hands in it. And I don't know where my little pink finger thingies are, my silicone fingers. But if you just wait a little bit, it's not super hot, and you can just press it down. And then after that, all I do is cut the loops. And you have a tassel. And this, you guys, is the finished product. I think it came out absolutely adorable. I really, really do. I love it. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Quick and easy, inspirational holiday craft. You can set it with some candles or anything like that. You've got your tassel that can hang over a table or off of a mantle or anything like that. You can actually put these on the tree. It's just limitless what you could do with them, your imagination. So just use your imagination. If you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Show me out, show me out, show me out, y'all. Tell all your friends and family about these delicious bites so that they can come over and do some inspirational Christmas crafting with me as well. As always, I believe you're capable of amazing things. You just need to believe it too. So, until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, and be safe. Be the best you that you can possibly be. I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you in my next one. Hey, my very next one. Bye, guys. I will see you tomorrow in another video. Bye.